Bemidji State University is the flagship campus for the Center of Excellence in Manufacturing. And we are the four-year university, and then we have two-year partners. Students that excel in this program tend to be students that like working with their hands. They tend to be practical. They tend to be hands-on. They tend to like doing things. You're not going to be sitting in a classroom in a chair taking notes or just doing problems out of the chapter in the book kind of a thing. We're looking at anything related to manufacturing, and it is incredibly broad. Virtually anything that we have today as a product has been manufactured. So it could be electronics and computers, it could be clothing, it could even be in the food industry. What we don't want to do is to pigeonhole students or graduates into preparing just for a specific career path. Things change, the world changes, technology changes, and so it's important for our students to understand that as they leave, wherever they end up in this career path, they're going to be changing directions many times.
I enjoyed going to school at Bemidji State for a couple of reasons. Number one was the environment. It's a great location on the lake. It was a smaller school size, and for the instruction and the degree that I had, they had a great reputation, and it served me well. So oftentimes we would have both the classroom and the lab, and you might spend some time in the classroom talking about electronics or wood, power, maybe some mechanical aspect, and then you go in the lab and kind of demonstrate your theories and what you'd learned. With the industrial technology degree, the area that I went into was manufacturing engineering. You spend a lot of time on the shop floor, and then what you would do usually is looking at the process and try and make improvements in the operation so it's more efficient. It's a safer, more efficient operation where you're producing quality product. When I first started in manufacturing, one thing, there were a lot of manual processes in place. And simplicity today, as the industry has evolved, we see more and more technology, and so there's even a greater need for people that are properly trained to help support those operations, whether it's in the production side, the maintenance side, or even the engineering side.
The misconception is that manufacturing is old. Manufacturing is dirty, grungy, noisy, and yet the opposite is really true. Technology is high-tech today. It can be a clean room, manufacturing computer components or working with robots. There are just so many things that are taking place in the manufacturing world today that didn't even exist 10 years ago. Beginning salaries for graduates in our program here tend to vary. It will range anywhere between $50,000 to $70,000 annually. There will be some that will be more than that, depending upon their qualifications and their previous experience. Placement in our department is very good. Just 2 days ago, I had a call looking for one of our grads in the manufacturing industry. And in the past 6 months, I have had many calls like that are saying, hey, we need someone, have you got some graduates? We'd like to interview them. And unfortunately, all of our grads have been picked up. We had 100% placement with our grads in manufacturing this past spring. Incredible amount of challenges that are out there and that need creative people and problem solvers. And manufacturing is a fantastic place to take those things on.